Hello everyone, welcome back to Kirby's. Oh my gosh. I almost said okay, so I had one cut that I had my headphones in and I accidentally had to cut it out. And the same thing happened just now. I almost said Kirby's Epic Yarn. But it's Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. We're playing Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. Last episode we got swept out to sea and we explored the haunted ship. This time we're doing Kirby Submarine's torpedo time. So I mean, if deploy to Kirby tank told you anything, we're gonna turn into a submarine. I guess spoiler alert again. Just spoiling everything. No excitement is ever had. Ever. Alright. Not gonna skip. Why would I skip? It's a submarine. Alright. So how the submarine works is you tap on the screen to say where you want to go, and then you have your rockets, which you can control with your rope. Your rope doesn't do anything to you. So that's basically how the submarine works. Although I guess it's just about to tell you that, so my bad. But I guess it doesn't tell you physically, it just shows more or less. But I guess that's all you really need to know. Alright. Okay. So now we're a submarine. This is, like, the tank is my favorite transformation in this game. The submarine is easily my second favorite, but I might say it's my favorite. It's kind of tied with the tank. The tank is mainly because destruction is cool and stuff. But the submarine is the one that really has the best control scheme, and definitely with the two-player option, I feel is the best. But the only problem along with the two-player option is that it's, like, extremely overpowered. Because your Waddle Dees basically turn into, like, exact things of the Kirby submarine. Like, the person playing with the gamepad has to control, like, where the rockets will go. But they can move around entirely. They can turn around, actually, which the Kirby submarine can't turn around. So you really have to work your torpedoes, I guess, actually, I should say, around that. And sometimes it's difficult. But they can turn around, they can't shoot 3 rockets in succession, but they can shoot 1 rocket. And I think that 1 rocket shooting is actually faster than the Kirby one. And they move so much faster, and they can move freely. Like, not in a straight line, they can move all over the place, because you basically play with a joystick. Or at least a directional pad. Alright. So far so good. Might be able to actually gold this level. There are going to be very few levels of this that I'm probably going to get gold and all 5 chests. But it could happen. It's always possible. Alright. Alright. All's going okay. Run's really freaking out. So that's good. And hopefully I'll forget. That's the main thing that needs to happen. I feel like it'd be better if I forget what I've done in this game, because I'll be more surprised, I guess. I won't be expecting some things to happen. I mean, I think I'll always know what to do now, but I won't expect things to happen. And I feel like that's better. I know what damage boost, sure, why not? Alright. Get some soda there anyway. Or milk or whatever it is. I actually have no idea what that is. Interesting. I think it's like a soda or pop or whatever you want to call it. But I'm not entirely sure. It's gonna bother me now. Oh, this guy's farming. There he is. Alright. This game doesn't really throw that many surprises at you. Oh. Because anything that they would surprise you with generally takes time to show up, so... yeah. Oh dear. Big fleet of fish and such. Oh dear. Go, Kirby, go. You can do it, I believe in you. Kill all the fish. Oh, you're not gonna kill all the fish. There's no way. Oh wait, maybe I can. Oh, perfect. 2,000 points that are useless. I don't know why they incorporated points into this, I really don't. I mean, I guess you can pause and see your total score of the game. But I see no reason to have points in this game. They really serve no purpose at all. Alright, so we got these little bubble crab guys. Once again, they have a name, but I have no idea what it is. So, my bad. That's how many enemies are definitely gonna go. I mean, I guess I could learn their names, but... most enemies don't show up that often. Other than, like, those little clay pot dudes, which I actually found out are called Kodas. So, I guess there's that. Alright. Hit this 15-second room. Oh my gosh, why is this level so long? The submarine is so slow. Maybe that's why I could cover two other levels in last episode, because they were like compensating, making those levels shorter, because this one is like 10 times longer. Alright. I feel like that's the one thing I don't like about the Kirby submarine. It is slow. It is very slow. For sure. But I will say there are 3 transformations in this game. There's a slight flaw in the Kirby submarine. The Kirby tank is definitely my favorite. And I'll tell you now, you might know what it is, you might not. I'm not gonna say it. But I don't like it. I'll say that much. I just don't. We'll see it. It'll show up quite a bit later, actually, but oh man, I'm not looking forward to it. I was happy to be done with it when I did have to play with it. Alright. Got a little mini-boss guy here. Or something. A little mini-boss thing, I guess I should say. And it looks like he might be done. For the most part, at least. Yep, there he is. And are we out? Yep, we're out. Alright. And we're back to the Kirby. The much faster More efficient Kirby. Alright. Kill the flopping fish. Alright, get that secret. Yeah, that was like the fastest thing I've ever had. Wow, that was 10 minutes. Alright, so hopefully I can cover the boss in less than 5. See what's in these chests. Lots of figurines, okay. And a bit of music. Alright. Oh, a new challenge, cool. Alright, so we're going to Claykin's lair. Claykin. I'm going with Claykin. Sounds like Clay Aiken. I don't know. I mean, I get that's Kraken, but... I feel like if they had the R in there, it might be a little better, like the Clay Racken. Like if they started at the R. Rather than the Claykin. But hey. Their choice, not mine. Alright, so dodge past all them sharks. And we're flighting. Oh my gosh. We're fighting Claykin. There he is. The Claykin. Specky hands. Okay. So this boss isn't that hard. The hardest part about him is that he's underwater. That's really the hardest thing. He's one of the easier bosses in my opinion. Really, the hardest boss, now that I've played through the whole game, I would say the second world boss, Hoop Lagoon. He is like the hardest. Like, maybe the last boss is slightly harder, but that's about it. So now we gotta deal with 2 arms this time. Still not that difficult. They don't stick out as far, but you can still hit like 1 arm and do some decent damage. They'll both pull back at the same time if I remember correctly, after like 6 hits or so. So now, the Claykin is coming out to fight us himself. And there he is. So now he's just gonna auto home on you, and you just dodge out of the way. Turn again once more, auto correct, and dodge out of the way. Now boost him. Oh, messed it up. My bad. Alright. And rinse and repeat. This boss is, yeah. Okay. I mean, he's not bad. He's okay. He's okay. Alright, finish him off. Oh, maybe not. Okay. This should do it, hopefully. Something really easy is to stick to the ceiling and then draw like a line most of the way down once you get near him or he does something weird. Alright, so that is the Claykin down and out. Alright. And we're all happy. Nice. Alright. So that's it for Indigo Ocean. Went by in actually 2 episodes, surprisingly. So, next episode we're going to start Blue Sky Palace. But before that happens, I'm going to do 1 challenge. Real quick, 1 1-minute challenge. Even though I have 30 seconds. I guess it doesn't make sense, but it makes enough sense, considering that still had 10 extra seconds. Some of them are short, some of them take pretty much the whole time, but definitely not many of them. especially if you can do them efficiently. Wow, all these are pretty short. There, that one took a little more time. Wow, that still took about a minute. Surprising. Alright, well that's gonna be it for this episode. See you all in the next one, where we start Blue Sky Palace. Until then...